The Bookmakers handicap hurdle will kick off day 3. Got a pretty big field for this one. And it's 2 miles and 5 furlongs, 0 to 120. And the rain's coming down at the top. We've got Annie Oakley for Paul Rhodes, Lecanto, Darren Thompson, Power of Annie for Paul Rhodes, Force Farm Tries, Obi-1-2 for David Robertson, Link Commotion and Postman Gilles, Mick Darm Smith for Thomas Rogers, Visions of Hell, Martin Leadham, Leaveland, Darrell Thompson, Assiduous Falcon for Graham Clinton, Bright Star Obi-Wan, Vermont for Alex Cherry, Miss Blandish for Kevin Meehan, Chispa Retro for Thomas Rogers, Lord Blaze, Padraig Hogan, Bond Issue, Daniel French, Passion Dad, Alex Cherry, Cassiopeia Sensation, Stu Gray, On the Bright Side, Craig Beckwith, and Billy Rubin for Matt Cooper. So 20 then. Facing the starter in this one. Kick off day 3 of week 4. And away we go. Rain coming down, and Postman Gilles is one of the first one to show. David Robertson, who took this race last year with Balacqua Oyster, racing down towards the second of the 14. Postman Gilles is in the lead. Let's over it nicely from Force Farm Tries in second, and Leaveland and Assiduous Falcon with Bright Star also close up. 2 Obi-Wan horses in the first 3 as they pass the winning post and they make their way out for 2 complete circuits of the track. And Postman Gilles is in the lead from Force Farm Tries in second and Stablemate Bright Star third as they get over to third. Visions of Hell has moved through into fourth. Then Leaveland and Assiduous Falcon on the inside rail. The grey close up is Lecanto. The green and jacket with the orange cap of Miss Blandish is tucked nicely inside as well. Looking towards the back of the field, Power of Annie, another grey. One of Paul Rhodes' 2 greys in this is the back marker. You've got 5 greys in this race, so quite a few grey horses in this one. Paul Rhodes has got 2 of them, and it's Postman Gilles in the lead for David Robertson. From Force Farm Tries in second, Visions of Hell has now moved into third, then Leaveland, Bright Star and Lecanto all in a line. Just tucked in behind them is Assiduous Falcon, and then Leap Commotion's getting a bit closer on the outside as they get over the fourth. All hurdling okay and all still on their feet, making their way towards the 5th with Postman Gilles 2 lengths clear. Force Farm Tries in second. There's a similar gap ahead of Visions of Hell, who leads the chasing pack, and the Darren Thompson pair Leaveland and Lecanto after that, with Obi-Wan second, runner Bright Star on the inside rail as they get to the 5th, which again they all skip over nicely towards the back 2 greys at the back. Vermont for Alex Cherry, now the new back marker. Then it's Postman Gilles, who's 2 lengths up and continues to bowl along in the lead. From Force Farm Tries in second. Over the 6th they go. A bit of a mistake there on the inside by Cassiopeia Sensation. That one's now shuffled back to the back. It's Postman Gilles over the 7th in front. I'm in second place. Force Farm Tries, gap of 3 lengths then to Visions of Hell and Leaveland together. Then Assiduous Falcon and Bright Star as they get over the 8th. All safely over the 8th. There's Power of Annie once again relegated to last as they come up past the stand, then past the winning post. They've got 1 more complete circuit of the track to go, and as we see them racing away from us, it's still Postman Gilles in the lead, bringing the lead all the way so far, and continuing to make every post a winning one. Races down towards flight number 9, skips over that one and gets away from it quickly, leads by a good 2 lengths to Visions of Hell, who's now moved through into second, with Force Farm Tries and Leaveland still there, though. Then tucked in behind that one is Bright Star. Then a little gap to Assiduous Falcon on the bright side is getting closer. Miss Blandish and Leap Commotion, and next Lecanto has dropped back a little bit. Billy Rubin is making a move up the rail, and behind that one Bond Issue and Chispa Retro. And Lord Blaze and Annie Oakley next, and then Cassiopeia Sensation, and then the back 4. Mick Darm Smith on the outside of the grey Vermont. Alex Cherry's other runner on the inside towards the back as well, Passion Doubt, and then the one who's just trailing with tails by a couple of lengths is Power of Annie for Paul Rhodes at the back. But it's Postman Gilles over the 10th, bringing the lead all the way when they're queuing up behind now. And Leaveland and Assiduous Falcon are the 2 who are looking the most dangerous. Force Farm Tries is on the inside still there, and also now moving into that leading group is on the Bright Side. Visions of Hell being pushed along, then Lecanto and Bright Star, but they're all still within 6 lengths of the lead. And 4 furlongs still to go. Postman Gilles over the 11th in the lead. Didn't jump it well at all and surrendered the lead for the first time to Leveland. 3 more flights to take, then and Leveland's gone for home. Visions of Hell is trapped on the inside. It's Leveland in front. From Bright Star in second, Azidus Falcon is next. Postman Gilles trying to get back into it again over the third. Last leader was a bit slow. Visions of Hell has now got a split and is moving through into fourth again, but it's Leveland in the lead. From Bright Star in second, Azidus Falcon is third. Bond Issue coming around the outside over the second last. They've only got 1 more flight to take now and a furlong to go. And it's Leveland in the lead. From Bright Star in second, they come to the final flight. Leveland lands in front. Good jump on the Bright Side is now starting to close, but Leveland still in the lead. Here comes on the Bright Side on the near side. It's Leveland on the far side, on the Bright Side on the near side, and on the Bright Side is going to take this one, I think, as they race up to the line. On the Bright Side takes it. Leveland is second, Bright Star third, Visions of Hell fourth, then Bond Issue, and all the way back to the Paul Rhodes pair are the last 2 to finish. And on the Bright Side, sat quietly in the middle of the field for most of the race and pounced when the time was right. A good win there for Craig Beckwith. Leveland really didn't show a lot after jumping that last, went down pretty tamely, but on the Bright Side the winner for Craig Beckwith. Leveland was second for Darren Thompson, Bright Star third for Obi-Wan, Visions of Hell fourth for Martin Lederman, Bond Issue for Daniel French was fifth.